The Krath. Kraylath by Spencer J.R. and Mike J.R. TOC. Death in the Sea. There's nothing. Next chapter or page. Oh, there actually is stuff. There's actually more stuff. I didn't think there would be more things. I mean, there's nothing after it, but right now there's actual stuff in this book. See, I skipped a page. Okay, so no. Chapter 1. Death at Sea. Man has only seen 5% of the ocean, and it's not rare to find something. That's it. It's not rare to find something new. That's it. That is that book. Next up is The Man with the Mill. I think I remember writing in this book. Oh, my dad drew that. My dad's very, very skilled. I drew this one. He drew that one. The Man with the Mill. I'm going to just read this to you like a normal book because I don't think it has any pictures. But what it does have is a lot of these because I didn't use pencil. I used pen. And I just scribbled out all the stuff that didn't work. And also there's a clothing sticker on the back from like Old Navy or something. So I'm just going to read this to you like a normal book. Alright. Hard work. Hard work, good pay. In 1402, there was a poor farmer with a mill, the smallest in the kingdom of Geltleham. Now, I think the Middle Ages ended in like the 1200s or 1300s. So this would be like around the time that like the Renaissance. So I guess there were still kingdoms back then, but while I was writing this, I think I had a medieval oriented mindset. The smallest kingdom of Geltleham. His name was Wilbert 52. I crossed out 52 and then wrote 42. A 42-year-old man with a 15-year-old teen, Jack, and the granddaughter, Martha, each 20. Each 20 bags worth 10 coins, but one coin was 1 cent, but each month the family got 80 coins, and each year they got 500. Some days they got oxen, others they got cheese, but 99% of the time they all got seeds. Tomato, pumpkin, apple, any seed that can get ye food. A bad night, but one night on August 24th, 1402. Someone just wrote Isabella Girl. I think there was a girl in my class named Isabella, and they just wrote this. And I still have a class with them in middle school. Yeah, and then it's all blank. Go figure. Anyways, gonna reach into the pile. Fosd. The end of time. I think this was supposed to be an acronym, but I didn't make it capital letters. Writing. Writing. Oh, but I did write Earth on this schedule thing. Anyways, let's see what secrets the end of time has to... There's nothing. There's never anything. There's never... Okay. This is just a math notebook. Math. This book is so old. The pages have started to like yellow out. It has nothing in it other than that one page. feels good. Oh, this actually has stuff in it. Alright. Give money to the poor, hungry, homeless. Help doctors. Toy drive, food drive, clothes drive, books drive. Stop using fossil fuel. Help the shelter. Okay, I think this was going to be a book of all the good deeds you could do in life, like all the good stuff that would be helpful to the environment and stuff, but again, most of the pages are empty. I'm done with this. I'm not giving up. You got this. It's really cool. This was something my brother put in the pile. Here's what we got. We got cryptic messages. Next page, we got ice cream and monster. Next page, we got two ghosts and spiky ball man. We got broom stash monster and Sharpie monster. We got this guy who's getting sacrificed. Got the all-seeing eye and the symmetrical smash. We got this guy on a portal and this other machine. So far, apart from that Goosebumps book, this is the book with the most pages. And most of it is just drawings like this. Okay, I don't want to ruin the page. I'm just gonna go through this one at a time. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of this is just monsters, or just insane drawings. How long does this go? Okay, this is the last. No, it's not. There's so many pages. Why are there so many pages? Okay, I think I might have found the end. Okay, there's this. I'm sorry I just skipped through a lot of it. It's just that most of it is just weird stuff. It's still going. Okay, I think I found the end. This is the last page that was drawn on. Halfway through the book. So, I think this is so far the winner of the most actually effort put in book that wasn't even made by me. What do you know? However, there's another book that's very similar to it in the pile. This one I remember writing. It's got an even cooler design. The other one was just sparkles, but this one, it actually like moves around and it's trippy. I really like it cover. Oh! And this is the first thing. This is the first page. I wanted to make this like a journal of sorts, like in Gravity Falls. So, property of Ripped Out and Rob's blood. This is the blood of Rob, aka a Crayola marker. R.I.P. This book is shiny, so I can find it in the sand and the mud. Okay, that's smart on my part for writing that. There's fake blood all over the page, and I'm not gonna put a trigger warning because if you don't like blood, then grow up. I believe that over H64 there was a religion for pirates called Bloodtree. Wait. Oh, shoot. Wait. No, wait. It makes sense now. There was a pirate religion called Bloodtree, and this was it. This was supposed to be a book about religion. I was going to make my own Bible. And it all makes sense now. This is a pirate ship. This is a pirate ship sinking in water. I thought it was like an axe in the mud, like that one episode of Gravity Falls. It was about a religion of crazy pirates who hunted stuff. And this was their sign. It was a cross. And there was blood. But only 1% of people have the religion in their DNA today. I don't think I knew how religion worked when I was... I don't know. In 2008, Rob Mikey, aka Rob Michaels, said that he saw stone carvings where this religion started. He lives in Chicago and thinks, and that's where I'm going. Here's my blood and I guess where the religion was started. Okay, I'm in the car and sorry, not driving, my sister's driving. Okay, we are there in Cairo and we made it to the temple. I really wish I wrote more of this. I want my... Okay, in the future, I'm going to write more ridiculous stuff so that my future self can find it. Because I can never find... There's no books that have more than like a few pages written. And that bums me out. Here's all the books we have left to read. That's the pile that we've already read. And that's the pile that we are going to have to read. That... Hey. Next book. Cretaceous Cove. Blank. The Call. The Call. I guess it was supposed to be just like Jurassic Park, except it's a bigger island and they're on a cove or something. This one is just scribbled on the title. And there's a guy looking into a mud puddle. Okay, yeah, this is another one my brother made. And again, halfway through the book there are drawings. Okay, well he did skim around a lot. There's only like a few pages that are written in. Just very arbitrary things. Unibird. Unibird. It's a bird. Except it's a unicorn bird. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Very interesting. The London... Okay, so a little bit of context. There was this VR game for PSVR that we had, and it was this collection of different games for the PSVR, and there was a bunch of different stuff. There was a racing game, there was a, like, I guess tennis, but like Tron Tetris kind of game. There was a skateboard game, there was a game, it was just like a movie where you went down to see a shark. There was a game where you controlled an alien killing robot machine, and there was one of them with the only one with actual like human beings, I guess, where with like human being dialogue and faces, was the London Heist. It was this heist where you stole a jewel. Most of it was just cutscenes, but there were a few shooter segments, and at the end you could kill one of two of your heist mates, and I wanted to make a book about it. And then I crossed out the title and then made it Rolling on the Deck, which I guess was supposed to be another pirate book, maybe related to Blood Tree. It was a cold, dark night when the ship sank. Man by man, the crew was eaten by the fire. Okay, let's back up. Well, that would be nice if we could back up if there were some actual pages in this book. Why did I spend so much time talking about the London Heist game for PlayStation? Okay, next book. The Fight for Europe. It's crossed out, but I can still read it if I look closely. Concentrate. Funny war will get strange. I'm very sorry if you can't read this. I'm the only one who can read this right now. Oh, wait, was this book? No, it wasn't. Okay. So we got a castle, right? And it says, the hip, 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 hooray. No. Oh. Okay, well, hold on. Okay. This is a book that I made. It was like a sequel to another book, which is somewhere in here. This was... Okay, so I had this book series, and it was about this, like, kingdom, and there was this guy who lived in the mountains, and he wanted to make evil stuff happen, and I think this is it. Is this it? No. Well, here's another book called Sestink, Better Than Good, established 1849. Yeah, I want to find that book, too. I want to find that I'm doing something. But yeah, I need to find that book I made about that kingdom, so that is our new goal. We already learned about Blood Tree, so now we have to find out what the next one is. The Tale That Never Dies. Is this it? No, this is something else. This is definitely something else. Oh, but this is long. This is a long one. Well, compared to the other ones, this one's rather long. The Tale That Never Dies. Written by Spencer Riley. Colored by and illustrated by Mike Riley. And Jackson Jesse. Contents. That's not how you spell table of contents. Young Spencer. Get it right next time. You're an absolute freaking idiot. Okay. The Abyss of the Forgotten. Every tale has its time, but when the years go by, more and more details are lost until all that remains is mythically